Hey everyone, it's Balance Point. We are here in Season 5, the season of the Infernal Horde. And guys, it is just so much fun. I'm having a blast. We're rocking the lightningspear build on the Sorc, and it is blasting. It is so much fun. If you haven't seen the Infernal Hordes and how they work, I'm going to show you now. We're going to go do it, and I'll kind of walk you through on how it works, kind of what affixes that you want to pick, and how it all kind of comes together. So we're going to do a tier 8 right now. Tier 8 is currently the highest tier that you can do on the compass. Let's go, guys. Let's see. You pop it. We're going to open up our map, and it's going to show up here down on the bottom left of your map, and you can just click it and you can travel right there. Let's go, guys. I'm just having a blast this season, especially with this lightningspear Sorc. It is clearing amazing. It is just destroying. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna buff up. We're gonna use an elixir. We're gonna use some incenses here. We're gonna see what we can do, and let's go, guys. Let's see. We're on wave 1 as we kill this first boss in the middle, this elite rather. We're gonna just get it down as quick as we can, and we're gonna start the wave. The timer is gonna start, and you have 1 minute, guys, for each wave to clear as much as you can. And as you kill everything, you're gonna get Aether, and the Aether are gonna show up here on the top right as you pick them up. And the more Aether you get, guys, the more you're gonna be able to get in the end through the gear chest, or through the equipment chest, or through the gold chest. And as you keep killing stuff, guys, you're gonna see these white circles pop up on your map, and those are events, and you're gonna want to hustle over there as fast as you can, and you're gonna want to try to clear it and kill whatever it spawns so that you can get a new event in its place. And if you see one of these masses, you have to kill it, but if you see like a boss, you can just keep going. You'll see this bubble pop up, and it won't come up until you aggro it. Sometimes there'll be like a soul spire here that you have to kill, and you can go pick up all these red orbs on your map, and they're going to show up here blue on the top, and you go pick them up, and you're going to collect Aether. So it's really important. That's the currency that you're going to use to get a bunch of really good stuff at the end. And at the beginning of each wave, guys, you're going to have the choice to pick an affix. And there's some positives with these affixes, and there's some negatives with these affixes. And so what are we gonna do here? There's some that are better than others. Aether fiends grant an extra Aether when you kill them, but elites do 25% more damage. You get an extra mass, or no, masses grant an extra Aether rather, and this you get 1 to 3 Aether at the end of each wave. This will be changing here on the patch coming up in a few days. It's going to be giving you even more. The negative thing here is Hellfire rains upon you, and guys, it does a lot of damage, but I find when you pick one of these affixes, it kind of like opens up more of like similar affixes, or affixes that kind of synergize with it. And so you have to be kind of really, careful, I guess, and you have to kind of be strategic with what you pick. I'm going to go ahead here, and I'm going to pick this. There is sometimes a Hellborn affix that you'll get, where if Hellfire will actually spawn more Hellborns, and I find when you pick this Hellfire one, it will sometimes open that up, and you'll start getting them. So let's just see if that happens here. This Hellfire, though, guys, it's really dangerous. It does a lot of damage, and you got to be real careful. And we're just going to kind of keep going. We're going to kill these soul spires as fast as we can. They're really beefy. Going to keep on moving. We're going to aggro that. We're going to keep moving. Go to the density. It should follow us like it's doing there. And yeah, we're just going to keep trying to be as fast as we can, going from event to event. Get that soul spire down. And these are just so much fun, guys. It's like one of those events in the open world that you get, like a cursed shrine or a cursed chest that just keeps spawning tons of enemies. All right. Okay, guys. These Hellborn ones, they are so good. They are meta. So if you get a Hellborn one, you typically want to pick it. Hellborn are now hunting us, and every time we kill a Hellborn, we're getting an extra Aether. So we're gonna start seeing a lot of Hellborn. These are the Hellborn that just popped up twice in a row there. And as we kill monsters, this bar here on the right, you're gonna see the red progress. It's gonna fill up, and every time it fills up, you're gonna get a new event that spawns. And so the key is to just kill as fast as you can and fill that progress bar up so you can keep getting as many events as you can. And you have 1 minute per wave, so we're at 15 seconds left. It's on the top right there. It's counting down. We're on wave 3 of 10. The higher the tier you open, the more waves you get. So for example, like a tier 7 is 9 waves. A tier 8 is 10 waves. And let's see. What are we going to get here? Oh, yeah. All right, we got some more Hellborn choices, guys. Avoid these Soulspire ones. Hellborn damage plus 25%, and Hellborn grant 1 Aether. But this one, guys, every time a Hellborn spawns, you get an extra Hellborn, which is really good. And they grant an extra Aether. So if you open up your map, you're going to be able to see here what you've picked in a previous wave. There's the Banes and the Boons, and the Boons are typically they're the good things, and the Banes are typically the bad things. But in this case, guys, Hellborn hunting us is really good, and Hellfire raining down upon us can actually be really good, because we might get a Hellfire spawns Hellborn affix in a further wave. This is what we're gonna pick. We want to stack these up if we can. If you see a Hellborn one, guys, it's typically going to be probably your best option in most cases. And look at all these Hellborn here. And as you go on, guys, as you pick more affixes, they're going to kind of stack up. So everything that you got in a previous wave, you're going to continue to get as you go on. And we're just gonna keep moving through here, throwing out lightning spears. There's frozen orbs going everywhere. It's just destroying everything, guys. Everything's just falling over. We have tons of movement speed. We're teleporting. It's a very, very fast build. Very, very powerful build. I would say it's the meta right now this season out of all of the Sorc classes, and probably out of all the classes in general. So here we go, guys. I was talking about that Hellfire. We already have it. Hellfire rains upon you. So every time Hellfire rains upon us, we're going to get more Hellborn, guys. Hellfire spawns Hellborn, and we're going to get even more Aether from the Hellborn. So these synergize really, really well with each other. Let's just see how many Aether we can get by the end. And it usually starts out pretty slow in the beginning waves, but you're going to see everything kind of multiply real quick the farther you go into the waves. And we're gonna just aggro, and we're gonna keep moving. We really, really want to get one of the affixes is that events spawn 50% faster. So every time you kill a monster, when you get that one, the progress bar is going to fill up 50% faster each time you get it. And you can stack that up too, and it can go really, really fast. And it's really key, guys, to if you want to get a lot of Aether at the end, it's really key to just get really lucky on some of these events, or these affixes rather. So we want to, you know, Aether Lords are really, really tanky. You want to avoid those. Infernal Demons, it's tanky as well. It's the Butcher usually, and these Etheric Masses grant 1 Aether. You know, those can be good. Those can be good, but you know, typically you don't get too many masses per wave. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, guys. We're not gonna stay, and we're not gonna stay and kill it. We're gonna keep moving, and we're just gonna kind of AoE it as we go along here. And as long as it is alive, even if the timer ends and you haven't killed it, you're still, here comes the Butcher, you're still going to get the 25 extra Aether from when you kill it, even if the timer is done. So just kind of drag it along as you go. Don't focus it. Just keep moving to these events. I would say to try to avoid this one if you can, unless you have the damage or the survivability. He just hooked us and stunned us. He's a pain in the butt here, but sometimes you have to pick the best one that you have at the time. We have 11 seconds left. We got him down, and we're gonna try to get a few more things here before the timer ends. All right, we almost died. All right, what are we getting? Here we go. So here's that 50% faster Aether events. This is really, really good, especially when you're getting extra Aether from Hellborns. Let's do that. We don't want to pick these other ones. They're not very good. This is going to be great. You're going to watch this progress bar on the right fill up super, super fast now. 50% faster as we kill the monsters, which is going to benefit us a lot here. We're going to get even more events. These Soul Spires are not very good, but you got to get them down as fast as you can so more events can spawn in their place. And we're just going to keep aggroing stuff and moving along. Fill up that progress bar as fast as we can to get as many events as we can. Gonna get up here. Oh yeah, this is juicy. Look at how fast that bar fills up now as we kill stuff compared to what it was doing before. Alright, we're done. As long as Hellborn have spawned there, even when the timer ends, as long as they're on the map, you're still going to be able to kill them and get the Aether from them. And what do we got? A 50% faster again, guys. No Soul Spires, no Council. 50% faster. We're going to see this turn to 100% now. And now it's going to get even more crazy in here. These waves are going to come so fast. Oh yeah, look at it. Juicy, juicy, juicy. This is great, guys. This is so much fun. Why is it not giving me any more monsters? There we go. There was a little bit of a lull there. I find sometimes it does that. It's kind of weird. It's almost like there's a little bit of a delay and there's nothing else on the screen to kill for a few seconds. Alright, how many more? We got 10 seconds. Try to get as many more as we can. Just hustle over here. And we're gonna... Alright, that's gonna be it. What are we gonna get, guys? Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, no hell, no soul spires, no council. Here we go. We're getting an extra hellborn every time they spawn now. We're gonna get even more Aether. We're gonna get one more Aether. We're gonna be getting 4 Aether. We're getting Aether events 100% faster. We got some good affixes here, guys. These are all gonna add up really nicely in the end for these last 2 waves. And we're gonna see our Aether count go crazy here. These soul spires are a pain in the butt. They waste a lot of time, but you gotta get them down. Oh yeah, look at all the Hellborn. Look at all the Hellborn. Our progress bar is filling up really fast. No monsters. See, here we go again. There's no monsters that spawn there for a little bit. I don't know why that happens, but... Alright. Alright, well, none of these are very good. We don't want to get Aether Lords. They're very tanky. This isn't going to really help us. I think we're going to go ahead and just do the Council. I was really hoping for another Hellborn one there, but let's see what we're going to end up with. The last 2 waves, guys, are absolutely nuts. They're very, very dense. Everything is going really fast. Everything's multiplying and adding up from our previous waves. Oh yeah, look at the juice over here. Oof. Let's get the soul spire down as fast as we can. 10 seconds left. Oh. 2 seconds. Do we get one more wave? Yeah, we got one more event. Not a wave, we got one more event. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna get close to breaking 1,000 here, 1,000 Aether. Alright, so we're done. Kind of go around. Sometimes you'll see on your map, sometimes you'll see that you've missed maybe an Aether hiding on one of the edges. I didn't in this case, but sometimes they won't always show up on the map, I find. So do a quick little tour around the map, make sure you got all your Aether, and then head into the final boss fight here, guys. And there's gonna be 3 bosses. They're random. You can get different bosses. There's some different ones that you can get depending on your luck. And there's no enrage timer or timer to kill these. You just have to kill them. And there's only 2 revives that you can get. It's similar to like a nightmare dungeon, so if you die too many times, it will actually be done and you get kicked out. So be mindful of that. Try to survive. And when we kill these bosses, guys, we're gonna get even more Aether at the end. He's gonna just start going down here with this stagger bar, and he's dead. Alright, let's see what we end up with here. Did we break 1,000? Yes! We broke 1,000, guys. Great run. Great run. We broke 1,000 Aether. And we had a lot of great affixes, guys. They disappeared now. I wish they stayed at the end so you can kind of like recap, you know. But at the end, guys, you're going to have choices of what you want to spend your Aether on. There is a chest that is a spoils of greater equipment, And if we look at one of the Infernal Horde compasses here on the compass affixes, if you kind of look down there, it says more legendary items. You have a much greater chance for legendary items to drop from the end rewards. So the higher the tier of the compass, the more legendary items you're going to get, and the more crafting materials you're going to get. So you can only right now, as of, what is it? It's August 17th today, 2024. There is a patch that's coming out on this coming Tuesday, and they're going to be making it so you can open this more than once. But currently you can only open it once. And when you open this, guys, you can see here highlighted in orange, the bonus chest has a guaranteed greater affix item. So there's at least one item when I open this that's supposed to be a greater affix. There was a bug, and they're going to be fixing it where sometimes you weren't getting it. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to open this chest, let's see what we get. We ended up getting way more than one greater affix item. I've gotten a lot of 2 greater affix items out of here. I've gotten a lot of 3 greater affix items. It's very juicy, guys. Lots of great loot comes out of here. And if you open this materials chest, guys, it is absolutely insane. It is the meta right now. You don't need to waste your time in the pit this season. You come in here, and in about 13 to 15 minutes, you can open this and get, usually, even if you don't have like a really good run like the 1000+, you're going to be getting probably like anywhere from 500 to 600 neath iron per run, guys. It is absolutely insane. You're getting angel breath out of there. You're getting forgotten souls out of there. You're getting neath iron. You're getting veiled crystals. You're getting scattered prisms, and you're getting a bunch of these gem fragments. So when you're leveling up, it takes, you know, usually quite a long time to upgrade all your gems, but in this case, when you do these, you can upgrade all your gems to max really, really quick. But before I do that, guys, I'm just going to go show you this. There's a lot of times you're going to be getting greater affix items out of this equipment chest. Again, I've gotten a lot of 3 GA items out of here, a lot of 2 GA items, and it's really juicy. I'm going to open this a few times here. You have a chance, I believe, to get mythic uniques out of here, a lower chance. And there's certain items, certain uniques, like class-specific uniques. Like for the rogue, the Umbacrux dagger comes out of here with a higher chance, and a bunch of really juicy stuff comes out of there. But I want to show you this, guys. You get a ton of Stygian stones. I have about 200 Stygian stones in my inventory right now. We got one here. Veiled crystals. We're getting neath iron. You can see 30 neath iron. A chance to get a 30 neath iron when you open it. Forgotten souls. Bundled herbs. Just tons and tons and tons of materials out of here, guys. It's absolutely insane. So come here, open up these chests, get a ton of materials, get a ton of neath iron. You'll be able to upgrade all of your gear, masterwork to 12 out of 12, and I'll take the chance to kind of show you my gear right now. I'm going to link the build in the description. I have a little bit of a variation going on from that build, but credit to Mekuna for it, and I got a lot of great gear, lots of great masterwork procs on my gear here, and yeah, we're rocking, guys. Try the lightningspear Sorc. It is so much fun. I have a few things to do here, but try it out. Let me know in the comments how you like it. Let's go ahead and open this chest a bunch. Let's see if we get some nice GA items out of here. I'm just gonna spam this open. I think some stuff's probably gonna get lost in the pile. We're gonna go ahead. Let's throw some stuff in here just to clear it out. They need to put a blacksmith here so you can come and salvage a bunch of gear without going to town. Let's pick up a bunch of this here. We got a 2 GA staff. You get so much gear in here. that you have to make multiple trips to town, guys. And masterworking, it takes rawhide, and I've run out of rawhide because I've masterworked so much. And so you can come here, guys, and you can open this chest, you can salvage all these items, get a bunch of materials, and look, we still have a whole bunch left to spend. We have just piles and piles and piles of legendary uniques and legendaries in here. And yeah, that's it, guys. Come check it out. Whatever you have left too, you can come here, you can open up the spoils of gold. The more Aether you have, the more gold you're gonna get. And you can get like 120 million if you have quite a few Aether. That's the most. Maybe 130 is the most I've seen. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy Season 5. Come check out the Infernal Hordes. Check out the lightningspear Sorc. And that's it from me, guys. Have a great season. And until next time, happy gaming, guys.